He's like, wait for me there.
Oh, hey.
I'll be home soon.
Oh, right into the boss.
Oh, here we go. Save state. Okay.
A couple of missiles to the back of the head.
And he's alive. Oh. Doesn't he know the grenades are worthless?
Yeah, I've got, what's his name? Beans here. Oh, I did not want to call Beans right now.
And why? He wants to help you. Look at him. He's so eager.
Yeah, running in place.
Let me give you a hand.
Let me help slow down the game here to make it a little easier for you to
really.
dodge.
You know what's funny? Have you heard of that game, Cloudberry Kingdom?
I have not.
So Cloudberry Kingdom, I told you about it a little bit. I reviewed it. It's a great game. You should, we should, when we hook up the Wii U, if we do tonight, you got to play it. Anyways, there's a mode that you can slow things down to help you beat the level.
Kind of like in Bunny Must Die.
What is Bunny Must Die? I tried to watch one of your things, but I just got sidetracked and didn't.
Bunny Must Die
Is it a PC thing?
It is a PC game.
Yeah,
it is similar to Metroid.
Okay.
Are
you a Cave Story fan?
I am a Cave Story fan.
Have you played the Wii version?
No, and I probably won't.
Because you'd have to rebuy a game that you can get for free?
Well, because it's...
Aha!
Back there. Because it's an unnecessary remake.
Is it really an unnecessary remake, or is it a remake that gives other players who haven't had the chance to play it the ability to play it?
To that, I hear that argument a lot when I tell people how against remakes I am. To that, I say, okay, you've got a Wii. Okay, we'll assume you have a Wii.
Okay. I have a Wii. I have a Wii U. I have a DS and a DSi and a 3DS.
You have many different platforms on which you can play Cave Story.
All those things that I just named, I can get Cave Story for.
Right.
Every single one of them.
I can get Cave Story for my PC.
For free.
For free.
Yes.
And that would make
They add stuff to it though too, you know.
But here's
what's BR?
Here's why I see.
screw
here's why I say it's an unnecessary remake.
Okay.
Because if the game was good enough initially to be released without that stuff, it doesn't need it now.
Yeah, but it's nice as like. I don't know. I disagree with okay. So are you a fan of Wind Waker?
I am.
Wind Waker HD. Thoughts?
Know nothing about it other than it's Wind Waker in HD.
And they're including a hero mode or something like that, like a harder mode, you know, type thing.
Okay.
And you know, obviously, like you said, it's in HD. Oh, they're adding one more thing to it, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, so are you against it? Because I'm probably gonna buy it, and it is the first time I will ever play Wind Waker. So isn't that a good thing?
I think here's again what I say to that. And I've had this argument with so many people so many times.
Okay.
I have Wind Waker for the GameCube.
Okay.
I have not played it yet.
Never?
I will be playing it eventually. I have not played it yet.
Everyone tells me they love it. I've heard great things.
I've heard wonderful things about it. But games like that, I'm just kind of, you know, if I'm going to play it anyway, why not just let's play it? Right? And do just kind of a real-time response kind of thing. Oh, what's his name?
And he's gone.
Okay.
He did a dance that time, though. Did you notice?
He was excited.
He did a dance.
And maybe it's just, you know, the mean old man in me. It's like, well, I never got to play Wind Waker. Well, too bad for you. There were games I never got to play when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but now you're downloading them, quote-unquote, illegally to play them.
Well,
you're not playing a remake, I agree with that.
I'm not specifically talking about emulatable games. Lots of different things. Like, I never got to see Star Wars opening week in theaters.
Yeah, but you can.
I mean,
they re-released it in 3D.
Right, but why go watch it in 3D?
Because it's your chance to see it in theaters.
But I'm not seeing the original. I'm seeing the crappy...
Agreed, you shouldn't see that
Guido shot first or whatever
it was. The changed up version. I think you're going the wrong way. I'm just going to say it out loud.
Well, I couldn't go this way the first time, and then the guy showed up.
You should have kept going up. I think you needed to go further upwards.
It had me fall down, though.
That's all I'm saying is I think.
I don't disagree with you.
Yes, you do.
I'm just stating my reasons for not doing that.
Well, I don't like it.
Viewers, this game is really bad.
It's not terrible, though, right?
I would give it a C-.
You grade on a grading scale?
I do. Because a lot of my watchers are still in school and get report cards, so they can understand C-.
And they couldn't understand a 70 out of 100?
I'm afraid most of them probably can't.
Listeners, please reply and tell Jason he's a D B, and that you can understand a 70, and you would like him to change his grading style.
That stands for douchebag, by the way, for those of you who did not know.
I'm sorry, I thought they were too young to hear swear words. To tone it down. Oh, now your users all hate me.
Well, the rule of thumb around the website is if you wouldn't say it to your grandma, don't say it here.
I probably wouldn't say douchebag to my grandma.
Right. My grandmas are both dead, so I wouldn't say much to them. So.
That was terrible the way you said that.
I know.
My grandma passed away too, and that's terrible. Terrible.
One of them has been dead long enough that I think she's okay with it. And the other one was...
Didn't she just pass?
Yeah, the one that just died about a month ago.
It's been about a month?
Yeah.
Crazy how fast it goes, right?
Well, she was the kind of woman who would call somebody a douchebag.
Oh, okay. So in her loving memory, we call you kids a douchebag, or you're gonna call Jason a douchebag and tell him to change his grading.
She probably wouldn't use those words, but you would.
But similar.
The sentiment was there.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah. That's where I got my meanness from that side of the family.
I'm not a fan about swearing in either video. Oh!
You know, I've blown up that same chunk of stairs about 17
in the same place
times.
For a different reason.
Oh, finally died.
So without playing this but purely watching it, I will say this game is a terrible game on this stage. The last two stages I think have been bad. The first three looked okay for the most part.
Okay, you've seen it.
Yeah, I've only watched.
You've been watching. Imagine having to try and manipulate this.
Yeah, but you're also getting slightly drunk, so...
Not yet.
Yeah, but you're buzzed, so you have to take that
afraid.
into slight account.
So I've apparently got
That's a cool gun.
Firebomb of some sort.
I like it. That's a bad flamethrower, right?
So your idea was to head up.
Yes. Keep heading up.
So I've headed back up to the point where the level started.
Okay, now turn around.
This way?
Yes, can you go that way?
This is where I just came from.
Yeah, but can you go the opposite direction?
This way?
No, the opposite direction that you were running.
Which would have been to the left?
Yes, the left.
That's where I just came from.
Okay, so you can't go to the left.
I can't go that way.
Okay, so now we're going to go to the right, because I don't think you go down, because you've tried that. What happens when you go to the far left?
When you do
I know what those... I still do that when I make my turns.
That's why you hit that parked car.
You know what? On the internet, I can be whoever I want, and I don't have to be the guy that hit a parked car. Oh, there you go. You got to go up the elevator.
Well, you don't have to be the guy who hit a parked car, but I'm going to be the guy to tell everybody
that I hit a parked car.
Yeah.
I like how the boss guy keeps appearing and unappearing.
It's like he's waiting for me.
He is. He's like,
The
come on,
hell
get over here
is
already.
he doing?
Can you not make this jump?
I should be able to. I feel like that is a jump I can make. I also like that every one of these people jumps the exact same way.
Well, they all got trained in the same place, right? That makes sense.
I don't think so. There's got to be a way to
There's
get
got to be a way to
up
get up there.
there. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's keep going.
Maybe there's something I can climb, since that's really made apparent.
See, who watches Let's Plays? I'll be honest. I watch your Let's Plays. I really do. For about 5 minutes.
And you're like, oh, he's really bad at this.
No, and then I just think, like, if I want to do this, like, I'm just going to play it. Like, who watches your Let's Plays?
Well, like I said, a lot of my viewership is of the age where they're not interested in playing these games.
But they are interested in learning about them.
Yeah, they want to see what it's like. And
See, I feel like you should do some more, like, informational type things where it's like, hey, this is what this game is based upon, about, and blah, blah, blah.
And sometimes I do.
You should be able to make that jump. Oh, that was horseshit. I mean that was horse pucky.
I can't be any less on that platform.
Nope, that sucks.
So it's just...
Oh, save state that. Oh no, you should have loaded. You can't go down. It can't. Maybe it is down. Should we look up a Let's Play?
No.
What about down there? That's death.
That's death. I tried that.
I like that. That's death down there.
Yeah, that's bad. Don't touch it. It feels to me like I should go this way.
Maybe you hit a glitch and you don't even know it. What would you do if it just, like, sent you to the right place you were supposed to go?
Die and it takes you to the checkpoint. Thank God this isn't liquor.
This is getting tedious. I feel bad for you on this stage. Especially because it is like 108 degrees in here, right?
It is very warm in here.
Where's your air conditioner?
It's in the living room.
And not in this room?
Yes.
Why is that?
Well, my plan is eventually to put a window right there, kind of in between the wooden thing.
I love how no one knows where you're pointing. Like,
They've seen this room.
Radio is the best place to talk about this kind of stuff.
They know what my house looks like.
We should do a video about your NES collection. Okay, it's time to play that game. Ready for the game?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I've heard terrible things about this game.
I love Deadly Towers. I think Deadly Towers gets such a bad rap.
All right, listeners to the Let's Play video, we're gonna play the much anticipated, right? Much anticipated game show called Guess Jason, or Jason, Do You Know the Value? So let's look up Deadly.
I feel like I should have had a, even people on Jeopardy get a little time to prepare.
Yeah, you have time to prepare while I look for it.
Oh, I'll just stop playing this for a minute.
All right, here we go. Deadly Towers, and the rules are, I'm going to go to eBay. Here's the rules, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to go to eBay, I'm going to look at completed auctions, and I have to find someone who actually made a bid and the thing was sold. Does that make sense?
All right.
All right. So that's a buy now. Let's see. So none of these have any bids. I hope you have, do you have a number in your head yet?
Well, I think I paid less than $5 for that.
Okay, less than 5 is what Jason is saying as of right now.
That's what I paid.
Okay.
The value of it, I would place, somebody would probably be willing, well, and it depends too. Are they paying for it because they want to say they have what is considered the worst NES game of all time?
But you like it, you just said.
I like it, but I have to...
How can you like something so bad?
It's not that bad.
I just went to Ending Soonest, and no one has bid on this game. And I have found a lot. Let's see, let's refine.
So, I would say probably because of its age, because of the hype about it, because of people like the Angry Video Game Nerd saying this
Okay,
is one of the
I
worst
found one
games
bid.
ever.
One bid that's ending in 17 minutes.
I would probably say someone would be willing to pay no more than $15 for it.
Okay. Jason, if you were to try and sell Deadly Towers right now on eBay, the most that I think you could sell it for, and this is if you had a complete in box, which you don't, you just have the cart, is what's $350 plus $2?
Well, it's $5.50.
$5.50 is what this one is about to be sold at, and it's with just the cartridge by itself, like you have.
Okay.
So this one is $5.
So I got a good deal then.
You did get a good deal because you said you paid about that, correct?
I paid less than that.
You paid. Oh, you think you paid less than $5?
Now see, this is what I was talking about. I said Milton Bradley. I actually meant to say Broderbund. These are both Broderbund games.
Never heard of Broderbund. Like, is it the developer or the publisher?
Broderbund is the company that developed Print Shop, the old PC program.
Oh, I used to use that.
Yeah, and they published games that were developed by other people. And they only did about 8 or 9 games. They did Deadly Towers, Legacy of the Wizard, Low G-Man, Guardian Legend, I think Spelunker, and one other. They didn't do many, but I've got half of them.
Are you still stuck?
I still have no idea where I'm going.
I think it's time to pause this and look up a video. Alright, here we go. That's for the manual. And someone actually placed a bet on the manual.
Are we doing Legacy of the Wizard now?
We're doing Legacy of the Wizard. I'm looking up some with a bid, and I haven't found any yet.
Okay, that one, I know I didn't pay more than $5. I probably paid $7 for that one, if I remember right. See, the thing is, I've done videos about all these purchases I made, and I died. Thank God. Something
gave
happened.
you something new to do?
I would guess Legacy of the Wizard because it is a well-loved game, and it is part of a series known as Dragon Slayer. That one probably would have gone... I would pay $20 for Dragon.
There is only 2 pages of auctions, okay, that I'm able to find on here, and there's 2 bids. Okay, here's one. Oh, I found one. This is just for the game by itself, like you own.
Mm-hmm.
This is free shipping. Got it?
Got it.
If you were to put this on eBay right now, the most that I think that you could sell it for in the next 17 minutes, or 17 hours and 13 minutes, is $1.50. So you might have paid a little much for that one.
See, I don't think so.
Well, you
That-
enjoyed it.
that to
matters.
me-
That matters. That matters.
That to me is worth it. See, another Broderbund.
I've never played Broderbund games, and I've never heard of these games except for Deadly Towers, but I've never.
You've
played
never heard of Guardian Legend?
them. No.
Okay, imagine Legend of Zelda,
I
right?
like that one.
Mixed with top-down, vertical scrolling space shooter,
I'm not a big fan of shooters.
and amazingly hard.
Guardian Legend in video games. Auction ending soonest.
Maybe can other
Ooh,
people
this-
jump higher? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I need a certain character to get up there.
Oh, you know what? There was a code to unlock super
Aha!
jump. Ah!
There
Every
we go.
person that was watching that knows this game was yelling right now.
All one of them.
They were yelling and just like, why haven't you switched your character? This is terrible. That was my internet meme voice. Okay, so I found one bid.
For the Guardian Legend.
The Guardian Legend, if you were to place it on eBay right now, in the next 3 days and 10 hours, what do you think it's going for?
See, I would pay $15-20 for that one as well. Between
Well-
12 and 15, 12, minimum 12.
Nobody else sees your same values because it's $4. $3 for shipping. $1 is all that's placed on that one right there. We should do your Super NES collection next because this is really lame. Your NES collection sucks.
What? I got Captain Skyhawk is a great game, and I died. That one is a Milton Bradley, as you can see by the Milton Bradley logo.
Maybe I'm looking up these games in the wrong... Maybe I shouldn't be looking them up.
Yeah,
in
use
video
Amazon.
games.
Then I'll be under.
Then you'll be way under, I'm sure. Here we go. This one might...
$87 for the Guardian Legend, huh?
87. You're gonna go buy a bunch of them?
Well, I remember when I was looking for Pikmin, someone on Amazon wanted like $90 for Pikmin.
Ridiculous. For the
Okay.
first one?
Yeah, for the first one. I think I ended up getting it on eBay for like 20 or 25. Thanks,
19
Upstart,
hours.
by the way.
Huh?
Upstart DJ, the Let's Player I watched, showed me Pikmin and Little King Story.
Oh, Little King Story. I really want to play that. You own that one, right?
I do.
I'm jacking it tonight. I'm gonna play it tomorrow.
Ah, did not need to load that state.
Here we go. Captain
That's-
Skyhawk NES. In 19 hours and 43 minutes, this is gonna go. This is gonna end. I want you to tell me the price that you think that this person may end up paying. There's 2 bids.
Okay.
So there might be a bidding war, maybe. But right now, how much money, including shipping, is this game valued at?
Now, Captain Skyhawk is fairly rare and fairly unknown, so I would imagine it wouldn't be more than $10.
It is $4, $5, $6.
Okay.
$6 is what you can get. Okay, here we go. This is the one that you said is worth money. You think Metal Gear is worth money?
I think the NES Metal Gear...
I'm telling you right now, I don't think it is. I'm gonna throw it out there.
Alright, let's get some backup here.
I hope all the listeners stuck around for this late in the Let's Play.
All 4 of you.
One person's asking for a lot of money. I can tell you that.
Because it is Metal Gear, and because it is the first one, even though it is the crappy NES version of the first Metal Gear, and not the good MSX version,
Always wanted to play that one.
I would say between 20 and... I'm going to be generous, 25 and $30. Got shot. Have a drink.
Oh, drinking time.
Cannot use sub-player. Alright, well, give me round cover then. What? Cannot use? Alright, how about you? Alright, fine. Oh, that one. That's the problem.
I'm gonna look up Metal Gear NES in video games. That's the category that I'm going into for this. Let's see. There's no bids. Let's see. I haven't been able to find any bids yet. Oh, I found one bid. All right, here we go. It's free shipping. This is for Metal Gear for Nintendo NES, complete with box and manual.
Okay.
So I want you to give me the price plus shipping. Oh, it's free shipping. I already told you. So what's the price that this person is? They have 5 days left on it, just to let you know. But there is one bid on this one.
One bid.
One bid.
That's... And 5 days remaining is
5
tough.
days remaining. So you got to remember, they usually start bidding off low, right? And this guy's not going to place a huge bid, right? So what do you think? What's this bid going for?
I'm going to put it in the 5 to 10 range and guess about $7.
7 is what is that your final answer?
For Box and manual.
Box and manual.
I'll bump that up to $9.
$9.90. Very good. Here we go. We're moving on. Trojan. I've never heard of this game.
Trojan is incredibly rare.
That is a cool art on the front.
Well, till you look right at the guy's eyes.
Those are creepy.
They're very... Oh, we better put some eyes on his face.
Oh, the guy in the background?
The guy in the foreground.
I like both of them, though. The guy in the background just has 2 red dots.
It is a very fun game.
Is it?
Trojan is a fun game.
This makes me want to play it. The cartridge art makes me want to play it.
As you see, I paid $3.
You paid $3 at our local gaming establishment.
I would honestly be surprised if it went for more than that.
You'd be surprised if it did?
I would, because it is kind of rare.
Okay.
It is an older Capcom game.
When you say rare, you don't usually mean like rare in the advantage point of like it's worth money because of rareness, right?
Yeah, I mean like very few people have heard of it.
So that makes it less less valuable, in your opinion?
Some games, yes, because not a lot of people are going to know that they want to go and purchase it because...
Which gives you the...
Who has heard of Trojan, honestly?
One guess what the first search is for on eBay.
I would have to guess some kind of wooden horse or prophylactics.
That's awesome that you say wooden horse, but it's actually condoms. Would you like to buy condoms on eBay?
Can they be guaranteed fresh?
I don't know if they can ever be guaranteed anything. Alright, here we go. I'm looking up. I'm trying to find a bid. Find a bid. Oh, there's only one page. No bids. So I'm gonna let you book. I'm gonna look for the highest one, just to give you a fighting chance.
Okay.
Let's go buy now. In the buy now price, there's one person on eBay right now in the auction section, but it's also buy now. So I'm just in auctions, but it gives you 2 separate. It says Trojan 5-screw Nintendo NES video game, tested, rare, combined shipping. So free shipping. $9.90. I just killed it. I killed it.
Was it $10?
No, it's $9.99. You lose. You get nothing.
It's like The Price is Right. Highest bid without going over.
But no one wants to buy it. So.
Well, like I said, that's not a lot of people have heard of Trojan.
It's a good game, you say?
I think it's fun. All right. It's an arcade port.
I'm interested in finding out my personal about this one. DuckTales.
Now that cartridge is not in great shape.
It's not. Oh, it's not. It has a crack in it.
It does have a crack in it.
Does
And
it play
if you
okay?
shake it, it will rattle a little bit, I think.
I hit myself in the head.
I think you had enough to drink. Too
Yeah.
bad I'm still dying.
I know. I haven't drank for a while. I'm gonna finish off my beer. Oh, that one is done. So I'm gonna open a fresh one and just take a couple drinks.
Viewers, in the sake of personal health, we may not do Contra 3 tonight.
They don't know that. To them, it's all internet, so there is no time in the world.
I let them know, though. I'm one of those weird people who
Like,
says, it's Thursday. Let's play a game.
All right, here we go. DuckTales NES. I'm excited to find out the value of this one.
Speaking of DuckTales NES, this one just recently remade.
Oh, this is DuckTales 2. DuckTales 2, I didn't even know there was a second DuckTales game.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Is it not very good?
Not very good.
It gets a lot of high bids on this.
Because it's not good. There weren't many made.
Here we go. Does Jason know the value of DuckTales 2? And I'm going to go for the highest one that I found. 15 bits. 19 hours, 44 minutes, just the cartridge by itself for DuckTales 2. How much is it going for?
I paid, I think, $4 for that.
For DuckTales 1.
For DuckTales 1 with the crack in it and the ripped sticker. On eBay with 15 bids.
15 bids. 19 hours left.
I would put that between $15 and $20.
$102.
Really?
For DuckTales 2.
Oh, that's for DuckTales 2.
Yeah. Oh, I just wanted you to guess the DuckTales 2.
I was not sure. It's
You've
my
had
fault.
too much to drink.
I've played DuckTales 2. I wouldn't pay more than $15 or $20
Here we go. 2
for
bids.
DuckTales 2.
DuckTales NES. 2 bids. 15 hours left. 25 minutes. Free shipping. What's the 2 bids?
Yeah.
Just for the cartridge.
I would still put it between the 15 and 20.
$15 is correct. Yours isn't worth 15. I would say yours is worth 5.
Yeah.
Which is what you said you paid for, right?
I think I paid 4.
So I didn't know they made a joust for NES. Well, I guess I'm not surprised though. Like,
I wish I could
course
pause
there's
the
a
game.
joust.
There we go. All right, viewers. One moment, please. All right, folks, we're back. I'm cheating because I'm tired of this.
Anticipation.
Yeah.
Nintendo's first video board game. I looked this box art up immediately because it's hilarious because it has the ABCs on it. because we're idiots as people. And it shows this wonderfully 80s family. This is the prelude to Wii Party.
It's a combination Trivial Pursuit. It's a Trivial Pursuit board. Oh, we killed him, I think.
Why do you own this? Oops.
Yeah, Anticipation is like Trivial Pursuit plus win, lose, or draw.
Why do you own this? Sesame Street 1, 2, 3.
Okay, the one game that I own because I can say I can own it. Hey,
You
this
bought it?
situation has ended with several things
Oh.
left unsolved.
Oh, play Contra 3 and give us more money.
Wizards and Warriors, fantastic game. Spent
Okay.
a weekend trying to beat that.
Is this worth any money?
That is the copy I bought when I was like 8, 9 years old.
I wonder if it's worth anything. We were just talking about how some games are not going to be worth anything, but they should be worth something. Like Mario Brothers, this Super Mario Brothers will be worth nothing, obviously, because everybody owned it at one time in the world.
Right.
And I mean, maybe it's better that it isn't worth anything because it's just the value of playing the game. Like at the end of the day, like this is all for fun. We're just kind of we're messing around or whatever. We just want to like have fun. Like I want to know if you know the value of what you have because like you do, you have Earthbound in your closet as if it's just another video game. And to me, it's blowing me away, right? So do you have anything else more like that, I wonder?
It's Earthbound to me is just another video game, but it's one I hold very dear because I enjoy the game so much.
I need to
Not
buy it.
because it's a game that's like, oh my god, you have Earthbound.
So here's my question to you, because you love Earthbound so much, is it worth the $150 asking price on eBay?
No.
No, it's not.
The most expensive game I've ever bought was Final Fantasy III for the Super Nintendo. I bought it the week it came out, and it was at Walmart for $69.95.
$69.95.
And I recall that story every time I hear someone complaining that a new PlayStation game is $50.
Now they're 60. You're behind the times.
Yeah, guess so. But then I think I paid $70 for a Super Nintendo game.
Okay.
That game, you know what, at the time was probably worth the $70 I paid for it. Has it kept that value over time? No, but it hasn't depreciated much. It's probably a $50, $60 game now.
Which game?
Final Fantasy III.
Oh, for Super NES?
Yeah.
We're gonna do your Super NES collection one of these days as well.
Alright. Well, that's it for Contra Force, folks.
All right. Join us for something else one of these days.
Yes, indeed. Phone's for you.
Phone's for me.